What's up, guys?
Alright.
Welcome back to the podcast, boys. This is episode 81, and we have a new OBS overlay. And tell us how it looks. I worked not that long, not that much time on it. It's actually, I think it looks way better, but tell me how it goes. So let's get into story time. Cal, I think you should
Okay,
go
yeah, because
first.
mine's long. Alright, so I'm gonna try not to go into too much detail because it's gonna be very easy to find out, like, my information and shit. Um, so basically, I had my football game this week that I talked about last week about us going to the finals and shit. And it was a very fun game. It was a very fun experience. And there was a lot of like people there. There was ET. Did you go? I don't.
No, I didn't make it.
Okay, so I thought I saw you or somebody. I don't know. Anyway, so there was a lot of people there, and probably about like I want to say like 100. I want to say like 100 honestly, and it was pretty cool. Then there was like it was really like the experience itself was just amazing. Like so I went to bed at 8:30 and then I didn't sleep till like I don't know 10 something because I had allergies and that was getting me anxious, and then I was also excited as hell. And um yeah, that's pretty much why I couldn't go to bed. So I was like, okay, I'm going to bed at like 8:30. I'll probably be asleep by like 8:50 at max, and then I'll get like a good 9 hours or something like that, like solid. So, but that didn't happen. I got like 7.5 if I'm lucky, and then I woke up and I was like jumped out of bed because it's like it's exciting, right? I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I don't want to get up, like that kind of attitude. Like, so I jumped out of bed. It's like 5:45 in the morning, and I get ready, have a shower, eat, and right after I eat, I leave. So, to this,
Oh
and I
shoot,
think, oh,
you
okay, I'm
froze
back.
for a bit, but yeah,
Mhm.
continue.
So in some parts of the town, um, it was snowing, I think. And like when I was walking to school, it was like slush. It was like half snow and like half rain. Like a few degrees colder would have been snow. Like you can tell it looked like it was about to turn into snow. But anyway, so we went on the bus and then we drove to BC Place, and we had like our own little like entrance thing in the parking lot. Not a parking lot, there's like a side entrance thing. We walked in, we walked through the metal detector, and everybody's thing was going off because we had metal in our hands because we had the pads and the helmet. And we walked through, and we put our bags on this table, and like the person at the table would check it. But the guy that I was at, he was like, "Can you just open the bag?" So I opened it. He looked through and he's like, "All right, you're good." It took like 2 seconds. For some people, they actually like zipped everything and looked through that. Um, and I think yeah, that was it. So then we left, and then Justin, if you remember, just like how we volunteered at the stadium 2 years ago, we had to do that whole loop around thing, and we went into not the Whitecaps or the Lions dressing room. It was like one of those small locker rooms. It's pretty much the same thing. It looks the exact same, just not with all the Whitecaps stuff and BC Lions stuff inside. Um, and we put our bags down, we got ready, and they gave us like this team pass thing. So it was like this necklace thing, with like I'm not gonna show it because it has this stuff on it, but like it was, you know what I mean? It had like that pass thing you wear around your neck, and it said like team on it, and it's pretty cool because I guess we needed that if we needed to had to go anywhere, right? So we had access to that, so we could like verify our shit. So we did that, and we took some photos of like the field and stuff, and like we were just goofing around there, passing the ball around, and like I took some field goals, like we're playing with the ball, and I got like 2 field goals, I think. It's pretty cool. And this I think one guy got like a pretty far kick. Anyway, yeah, so we did that, and then we went back to the dressing room, got changed, warmed up. Then the game started, and that's when there's like a lot of people there. There's probably like I said, 100 or something. There's a lot of people from the other school, a lot of supporters, and yeah, it was. That's all we heard, like behind us, and it was kind of like it was weird, but yeah, there's a lot more of them than our supporters. And the game overall was very, very tight. Um, it was a very close game, and unfortunately, we did lose. It was, I think, the final score was I'm not gonna say that actually because you could probably find it anyway. But it was a very, very close game. There was one specific thing that one of the other kids on the team did to make them win, and if they didn't do that, then we could have probably won the game. Um, so I mean, we still might not have won, but it was a good possibility that we would have. Uh, and yeah, so disappointing. We could have won it all. uh, but like my coach was saying, a lot of it's about the journey and not as much about the result. And I took that to heart because it's like I said last episode, like I shared like kind of like a rant of like how the season was and how it's been going and whatnot. And yeah, like it's crazy. But I think that it's definitely been a great season, and I want to play next year because the varsity won their game in the finals. So some of the players are going to stay on that team, and then we're going to go up. So just imagine how well that will go. Uh, but the finals were full of like not upsets, but like they weren't. It was very surprising how everything turned out. Um, with all these different teams playing from everywhere, right? Like the teams from the Okanagan and everywhere else and all that. Um, so yeah, it's tough, but I don't know. It was a very like I was very disappointed because I had so much hope, and like even during the day, like I went to do like whatever, and I was like, I just stop and think like, damn, we lost. Like it's still like processing, you know what I mean? Like I was like, wow, we actually lost. Like I can't believe that. But couldn't really be much tighter than how the game was. So yeah, respect to the other team. And yeah, we deserved to be in the finals. We proved that, and we put up a really good fight. So yeah, pretty stoked about that. And I think next year is pretty cool for what's yet to come. The live stream had one of the most viewers out of all of the streams over the finals, the period. And as a matter of fact, like I had a lot of friends from home watching, including Parka and Skris. They were probably like the most international. They were watching from Dubai and Seoul, so that's pretty cool. And there was like I think some other people from like Ontario, like my friends had family there or something like that. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm just grateful for the opportunity, and it's something I will never forget. Hopefully, and yeah, I don't really know. There's probably not much else to say. Um, other than like I'm just looking forward to next season, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. What did I think that was pretty much all from the highlight of my week. I'm trying to think like yeah, that was pretty. Oh, actually, I had this really hard math test that like nobody could do. So I got extra time on it, and considering how hard it was, I did okay. But yeah,
Bro, what was it on?
it was on. Uh, that's a good question. I don't even remember. Um,
What were you
what's that?
working with? Triangles, graphs, or like
It was
equations?
like it was like I did honestly like I don't even remember what the hell.
You don't
It,
remember?
no, it was like a few days ago too. Is my backpack here? See if I could find something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull something up. Okay,
Whoa.
let's see here. I can find something from my notebook. Just give me one moment. Okay,
All right, one moment.
so I got my math book here. Okay, so we were
Trigonometry.
doing. Oh shit, I need that. We were actually probably doing trig actually.
Really?
Now that you say that. Um, no, we were doing polynomials.
Okay. Yeah, that's like the. I think, in my opinion, it's the hardest with the letters, all that stuff. It's very
Yeah.
confusing. But
Mhm.
trigonometry is quite easy. I think it's the easiest unit.
So we're doing graphing right now. Um,
I'm doing
I
the
think
same thing as you.
I'm also doing the same thing.
for me, I think that the easiest was like um I don't know what it's called, but it's like the cosine, the tangent, and
That's
all that stuff.
trigonometry.
I found that the easiest.
Yeah,
For me,
because you just have to like, okay, what do you gotta do, and then put into calculator, uh, tan
yeah.
number equals, boom, and
Yeah.
then it was pretty easy. Yeah, it was
And then
yeah.
I think the other but this like test I had on the polynomials like for me it's not like necessarily hard. The hard thing about it for me on the test was that it doesn't have like you have to memorize all this shit. It's so much work on one test. You have to memorize like so much. And if I did memorize it better, I could have got a better grade. For me, it's like all about memorization and remembering how to do it. Like it's easy once you get it, but then you gotta retain that. So
Justin,
yeah,
you know how to? Didn't you do like project? You said like
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we did like a math video. Me and Jackson did it. It's pretty good. We actually, our teacher said that ours was like the best video in our class, so that was pretty good.
Dude,
But
you
yeah, I
gotta
do.
send me that link.
Yeah, bro, I'll send you the video. Yeah, I do that test, like the polynomials test. I had it this week as well though. Ours was weird. Like it was really like long. Like the questions took me a long time, but they weren't like necessarily hard. It's just like because it's like decomposition, inspection, and differences of squares or whatever. Then like the decomposition thing, you have to find like two numbers that add to a number and two that like multiply to a number. That stuff takes me so long because I'm like then I just have to kind of like try it, like trial and error sort of thing.
Oh
But
yeah.
like,
I don't
yeah,
have
bro,
that
I
yet.
didn't
I have
check.
what's it called? Yikes. It's like just linear equations, function notation.
Mm,
That stuff is like it's okay, not too bad. They
mm.
put apparently my tutor said they put one a calculus question, tried it out. It's like bruh, easy. Nah,
I haven't got my test back yet, so I don't know what I got.
you
Oh, one of
gotta
the easier
yeah.
units I had in math is we did so we've done exponents, polynomials, and prime factorization. Prime factorization wasn't actually it was pretty easy. It's like you basically just like factor numbers into their lowest form
Like
oh
and
yeah,
stuff like
do
that.
you
that's
do a
pretty easy.
factor polynomials?
Yeah, and then the
Hmm.
polynomial stuff. was then we did exponents and then we did polynomials. Yeah, so you have to like factor polynomials and then you also have to like um what was the word? Yeah, there's like factor and then the other thing. Like you get it like you do in the reverse basically or whatever. I was kind of weird about.
Oh yeah. Um, math hard. Yeah, I think I find polynomials are. It's probably the hardest unit.
Mhm.
Trigonometry. It's overhyped. You know, you got the. It's actually, yeah, like you're talking about the cosine and the tangent ratio. That stuff. It's actually easy. You just remember those three things pretty much. Like those three. You know, you gotta find the opposite side of the triangle, the adjacent, and the hypotenuse, and then you
Mhm.
just um, find out because you got the SOHCAHTOA and the you know that stuff. It's so only three rules for that. But then you have what's it called? What's the Pythagorean theorem? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. That
Yeah.
stuff. I didn't get that in that that unit, but yeah. Otherwise, math is it's like okay, not too good, but I'm getting better. Anyways, that story you had pretty good. Yeah, I couldn't make it, sadly. But I should watch the replay on YouTube.
Yeah, watch the VOD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like 3,000 views or some shit like that already.
Holy yeah, bro.
Yeah,
But that
dude, I'm
yeah,
famous.
if I was in your position in that, you got your team, you went to BC Place, you played there, that's amazing. Like
Mhm.
that is really cool.
Hmm.
What position do you play again?
I'm slot receiver.
All right. I just want to make sure, bro. I just need
You
to know.
received the slot.
Yeah, no, I'm actually a D line.
Bro, who is all like the bigger guys who play like defense and stuff?
Yeah, they have to be.
Like the the giant kids, like
Bro,
Yeah,
what
they
would I
have.
play? Defense?
You'd probably play like O line would probably be your best, realistically.
What about Justin?
Mm, either corner or receiver,
Do
cause he's
slot
pretty
receiver,
fast.
bro.
Yeah, he should actually no. I think he'd be better with wide receiver, cause he's like fast, so he can get upfield pretty easily.
Yeah.
That would be.
Justin,
bro,
why
if
are
I
you
got
so
hit, I would
fast?
be dead, bro. I just
Yeah.
Dude, there's kids smaller than you on my team. Like,
really
Really?
yeah, yeah.
damn.
So you'd be fine probably. I don't know. Who knows? Could get like an accident or some shit. I don't know. I mean, those kids didn't play much, so maybe that says something.
Mhm.
But yeah, I versed like the team back when we went to their home field, and like I did pretty good. Um, I got a few plays in, but it was 56-0 when we versed them. And I'm not gonna say anything more than that because they'll find this shit. Like I'll probably have to cut shit out that we said in the
Yeah.
at the
Mhm.
beginning because of what they could find. Like it's so easy,
Privacy reasons.
so easy to find, and I can't explain it here because yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
yeah, it's
yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that seemed like a lot of fun. So,
Hmm.
Justin,
All right.
let's hear you.
Um, I had a tournament on Friday and Saturday. It's like I don't know if I can really say where it is, but it was in. Or I'll just say generally, it was around Coquitlam. And we
Oh,
played some of like
Awesome.
yeah,
yeah.
Giro. It's a pretty big area, but we played like a bunch of the schools in and around Coquitlam and stuff. But it was a pretty good tournament. There was 8 teams and we came fourth. But it was like this is our first time playing like as our in our team. So it was pretty good. So the first game we won, I think, here, I have like an email with this stuff. But the first game we won, we kind of like smoked them. It was like 60 something to like 40 or like 20. Here, wait. First one is 61 to 27 against this other school. So they, we kind of just
Oh.
like shit on them. But then we had the next game we played.
I missed it all.
We, yeah, we played against another like really good team. Because they'd also like it's kind of like a bracket thing, and then there's like consolation. So the losers play the losers, the winners play the winners. So then the next game we played, we were playing against this pretty good team, and like I played all right. Like the first one I didn't play as well. Second one I played a bit better, and then the last game was probably my best. Um, and so then we played. So the first game was on Friday, the one that we won, and then we had to go back there today, and we had to be there at like around like 11 for warm up. So we had it or like 11:50 was like warm up time till like 12ish is when we played. So we played our first game today in like the morning, and then we had like a couple hours to like spare until our next game. So we had the whole team. We went out to like one of the malls and we went and got like food and stuff, which is pretty cool. And then we came back and we played. Um, it was like the winner of that had gotten third place, but we lost that game, which is kind of sad. But I think that was our like I don't know. It was a pretty good game. Like I think that was the one that I played the best in. I like got some good points and like I don't know, was cutting well and it was just like better like communication. But the first game was like is against a worse team, so I guess that's like obviously why we looked so much better. But if we can start playing like that every game, like I think we'll do decently. So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
great.
Sounds pretty fun. I always like those basketball tournaments. They're so hype.
Yeah.
yeah, dude. And then there's like so many people in the bleachers too. Like it's actually so fun though. But when someone's on the line, like you hear the like everyone does this with their feet when they're shooting and like
Mm-hmm.
the chants and stuff. It's pretty fun. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coquitlam's pretty far though. Eh?
hmm
Kinda.
It took us like a while. Like it took us around like I don't. I'll take us like
Bro.
around half an hour to say. But
Bro,
the
don't say
traffic,
bro.
dude. The you know, it's
They'll
like I
find
don't know.
out, bro. Nah, just kidding.
The traffic took so long because our first game was Friday night at 6. So it was in like rush hour. And instead of taking like, it should have taken around like half an hour or a little bit more. And it took us like an hour 30 or like hour 20 to get over there, which was like, oh, it sucked. And then the other thing is we're playing like the team who like they live so close to there. They probably live like 10 minutes away. So they can just like drive there. Like we had like, I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I don't tourneys are fun. Like I like playing in tournaments. Like they're really fast paced and like you get to play a bunch of teams and kind of like see where you are. But I hate having to like drive out there, and especially on 2 days. Like the thing is, we had like 2 or 3 hours between games, so we had to like we had nothing to do, so we just went to the mall and stuff. Cause like, but then the other team could have like went to their homes or whatever and like I don't know rested or like rolled out or like something like that, or like probably even like went to a gym or something, got more practice in or whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah. That's that's crazy, an hour and 30? Like,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah. Bro, for me, like, just had a normal week, but like in English, all of a sudden we go to, like, we started talking about podcasts, we got one, right? I was like, I was talking to Kel, I was like, should I plug or not?
Hypothetically.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shoot, my mic is going way too loud, I see. Okay. So, yeah. Basically, us having a podcast, I was like, yo, Cal, should I plug right now or nah? And then he's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm kind of like the quiet kid in that class. It's like weird. I never talk in that one because I only know nobody. Like, I just, like, walking into that class, I knew nobody except for, like, probably person that went to like my elementary and like kindergarten. But yeah, I know nobody, so I'm like, bro. And then I just like asked the teacher. I was like, all right, so basically what they were doing, they were listening like podcasts that they listen to and putting them on the board. I should have said, yeah, listen to the podcast, boys. And then everybody searches that up. They'd be like, yo, sub to that. But yeah, I say like hypothetically, if you have your own podcast, is that better than listening to one? And then it goes like quiet
You have a podcast?
for like for like a second, and then everyone's like, you have your own podcast? I was like, I'm not saying that I do have one, but you know,
Hypothetically.
yeah. She's like, the teacher's like, hypothetically, if we're talking, you know, if you do have one, then yes, it's a step further, and then pretty much audio ends. Yeah, it was funny.
How did you record that?
On my phone, you know, I have the chat pulled up. I have my finger right here. It's like that, so it does it like without you having to hold it. I just have it right here. All right, so hypothetically, you know, let's say if you have your own podcast, is that better than listening to one? And then like yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm
You
like,
just interview him, just like, so hypothetically
Yeah.
speaking, I mean, you're fine.
no, like it's just like normal class, like, you know, everybody's spaced out. The teacher's at the front of the board, you know, and yeah, it was funny. I should have plugged. Damn it. Should I actually like say? Should I write on the board? If it's still there, you know, I'll write it down. And it was
I
funny.
listened
One
to
of
it.
the girls, like the group of like girls in our class, one of them put like Joe Rogan, right? No, not them, but like some other, I think one of the guys. And then they're like, all right, how much money would you pay me to take Joe Rogan out of the board? And then they're like 5 cents. And then she goes up and just erases it.
But
Yeah.
it's gonna be Joe Rogan. What's that other one? The famous one with I don't remember. Impulsive. I don't know. What's that? The TED Talks podcast thing. Good Morning America. Some shit. All these top podcasts, and you're just gonna see the podcast boys.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If it's still there, I'll plug. I'll go early. And then, like, I usually, you know, arrive early to that class. I'll plug it. Wait, is that the day I have that class? Let me think. Yes, I think so. Yes, it is. So, and it is my first class. So, yeah, I'll do it if it's still there.
Nice. How many are on there?
Probably like 9.
Damn.
Damn, bro, we getting that nice traction for you.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if you put it on the board, I think it would get more subs. Like, it would go up, like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've already got. More
You
subs.
already plugged, remember? You showed me like on
Oh,
where was that?
I
twice.
saw that on
I
the.
did that twice, dude.
What class is that? You
Yeah.
just,
That
like,
was
wrote on the board?
my robotics and engineering teacher got sick, so we had the whole class as a study block. So
Oh,
the teacher,
yeah.
the sub was like, yeah, just do any work you have, because I'm not liable. I can't I don't have the certificate or whatever. I don't have the credentials to, work with this stuff. So you guys just do whatever, really. He like everyone sat on their phone, including the teacher. Like some kids did like homework, and then me and my friend just dicked around the whole class, and then I just wrote on the board. And then the next day, I guess they had like a club there after school. So the next class, it was the same shit. It was a different sub, but it was the same thing. We just dicked around the whole class, and then I realized they erased it,
Bruh.
so I wrote it again. And the
Oh,
teacher was like the sub,
yeah.
like she was trying to put on a movie for us, and she went to go to the board, and the projector wasn't working, so she started to like rewire the projector. So she like opened it up
Mm-hmm.
and was like unplugging the wires and shit. She had no
Bro,
idea
she's
what
gonna
she was
get
doing.
electrocuted.
Yeah, and apparently something was flashing inside, and she wasn't like tall enough because it's pretty tall, so she had to stand on a chair with like 5 wheels on it, and it was like wobbling, and then she couldn't do it. And she was unplugging shit, and she was trying to plug stuff in, and it wouldn't work. So she got some other guy, like some kid. She sent some like new guy that just moved here, like to stand on the chair, and he almost fell when he stood on it, and then he went up and then he tried to plug shit in. She's like, "Can you put that wire in there and through there and through there and put that back in there?" And then he did all that and it still didn't work. And then I don't know, something happened where she got it to work, and then she put on Men in Black, and
Oh, nice.
I was in like the front row of like the class. We don't have like desks or anything. It's like tables. So I was in there's like two tables. So I was in the front row and I didn't want to watch the movie. I just wanted to like play games on my phone with my friend. So we moved away to like the end of the classroom because she said, "Oh, I don't give a fuck if you guys like do whatever you need to do." She didn't use that word obviously, but me and my friend went to the back of the classroom because we thought it was chill, and we like made like we opened the closet doors to like some like nuts and bolts or some shit,
Oh,
and
what,
we just sat behind there on our chairs.
bro?
We were playing like Uno or something, and the teacher saw us, so she came, like walked over to the other side of the room and was like, "What are you guys doing? Like, why are you acting like so suspicious or something?" And I was like, "Oh, we're just playing games." And he's like, "Yeah, look," and showed us like their Uno game or something. And then she's like, "Okay, but why are you back here? That's super weird." And then we're like, "Okay, we'll move." So we like
Bro, are they
slide.
like some angsty teen? That's what they sound like.
She said she was 25 and she
Oh,
teaches kindergarten. That's what she told
what
us.
the?
and then and then she's like, "Did you guys steal anything?" We're like,
Bruh, devious
Yo.
lit.
no,
What
no, she's like,
the
"Did you guys take anything?" And she starts checking it. I'm like, "No."
hell?
Like,
Yeah.
there's like literally screws that you can like they go for like I don't know 10 cents at like the home hardware down the
Yeah.
road. Like,
Probably sells that Dollarama as well.
yeah, she's like, "Do you guys take anything?" So I was like, yeah, I just stuffed my pockets with nuts and bolts. Just that's all that was in there. And
Bruh,
then
nothing
I saw
valuable.
the principal came in to the
Oh,
classroom talking to her, and I'm like, "Shit, if she thinks that we actually took some," but no, it wasn't for that. So I was like, "Okay, good." And
yeah.
so we just played our Uno, but yeah, it's pretty weird, dude. So,
Bruh, I
but
swear, like, how did they get the subs? Like, what teachers? Because I remember my math class, like, this year, my teacher was away, and they got, like, some physics teacher to fill in, and she didn't, like, she had trouble. She had to get, like, well, the other math teacher was in the room that knew, like, what to do, and she had to, like, help her out with some of it. She was like, am I doing it right? And yeah, I don't know. Like, do they just choose a random teacher that's available? Like, all right, yeah,
what it
fill in.
is like if somebody has some credentials of some sort, like they will get them, like they'll call people. Like when I had that math issue with my math, they called like this TOC and they're like, "Can you," basically what they say is, "Can you come to TOC from this date to this date?" Or if it's just for the day, it's just for the day, right? And so they give them the notice saying you have to be teaching from this day on to this day. They
Oh,
say
okay.
okay, and yeah, they have to have some sort of credentials for whatever. So I don't know. Physics can be math, like maybe they thought there was some connection there or something. Mm.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's just weird they got like the kindergarten teacher for your science, right?
That's my robotics and
Oh yeah.
engineering. I mean, technically, we didn't do anything. Like, she's pretty much doing the same thing she would for kindergarten. She just babysat us because she put on a movie in class and we just played on our phones the whole time. And then she thought that we were stealing, you know. So that's the thing. But she was like, and then she was telling us like how she dropped out of like some course or something. I don't know. Anyway,
Bro, why was she
uh,
telling you guys that?
I
The
don't know, dude.
What a role model. Like, doesn't teach you anything, puts on a movie and tells you she dropped out of school.
But she said that she's gonna be like our teacher until my teacher comes back.
Dropped out
So
of
bro,
school and
that's
then became a
OP.
teacher.
no,
Like,
she didn't drop out of school. She dropped out of like some course or something. I don't know.
fine.
But yeah, she's not even like 10 years older than me. Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah. All right.
She sees this. Yeah, send it
Yeah.
to her.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I guess we're all done with story time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go for topics?
Let's see. I guess. Oh,
Okay.
okay. I got two here. We'll start with this one. Okay. So the uh the China moon rover is gonna investigate cube-shaped mystery house object. So, here, let me enlarge image. Uh, what the hell? Oh yeah, here. So they found this thing, and they think, like, I don't know, they don't want to go too close to it yet. They're taking time to do research or something, and then they're gonna put this thing towards that direction and see what it is. And they're saying it looks like some house on the moon, and everyone's on Twitter is freaking out about it this week. But in all honesty, I think that this is just some rock that's like sticking out
Yeah,
from
I
the
was gonna
moon.
I was gonna say that like you guys just found a little like blob. You guys don't even know what it's gonna be. Like just making speculations.
Yeah,
Mystery
some
house.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're gonna say Blue's Clues is in that shit.
Mhm.
Uh, anyhow, that distant, somewhat cube-shaped object is the Mystery House. China's U-22 rover is planning to take a closer look at it. The U-22 rover, I don't know if I'm saying that right, is on a roll. It's been exploring the far side of the moon since early 2019 as part of China's Change 4 lunar lander mission. It is now has the eyes set on strange-looking cube-shaped object in the spotted in the distance. Um. Okay, so
Oh,
this
it
was
says got an update from it
yeah.
on
We have an
the
update from.
Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think look, it says the should be
This
a
one?
picture. Yeah, under you see the link.
Oh.
I think that's maybe a picture of it.
Okay. Let's
Maybe?
see.
Could be.
Watch it be an actual like cabin or something.
It says
Yeah.
yeah that they got another one approximately 80 meters. Is it? Let's see. What is this?
What the hell?
Uh, let's see.
We have an update, including an image of a cubic.
It's the
Oh, it's
same
the
thing.
same. That's it enhanced. Was this it? It's not obsolete or aliens, but certainly something to check out. It's hard to discern much from the image, but large boulders right are sometimes ex excavated by impacts, as seen by the Chang 3 mission, which launched. Okay, so this is
So,
what it could be, I guess.
oh,
Okay, yeah, it's all just rocks, dude. All
definitely.
just
Let's
far
just
side climate
yeah.
image, northern horizon, 80 meters away from the rover. That does not look like 80 meters away. Where is that image?
80 meters is like, yeah, that's really close.
That looks farther. That looks like, I don't know, 400 meters maybe.
Yeah, what's the focal length of this camera? Is it like 18 mil? It looks super wide. They should have like
A wide angle or something. Well,
a
I mean,
telephoto
that,
like really close that can zoom in. That's not
Yeah.
yeah.
digital. It's it's got the
Bro,
zoom.
let's do NASA's job, bro. Let's just like up like zoom in on the picture and then all fucking just
Yeah.
say like you know what I'm saying? Bro,
Yeah.
why don't they just like is there not like any like satellite stuff or like they
I
can't
don't think, well, it's not like Earth where they have the resources on Mars to do that, right? Like,
Mhm.
sure, if we set up some Google Maps there, but like, that's hard to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we have the satellite there, but it's not gonna work unless we.
Bro, why would they not just like send the rover that way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, because they think it's some mystery house that some aliens chilling in.
there's
That's
no
why they don't.
fucking way, dude.
I
Oh
know, but
shit, mystery house. Like, bro, it's almost,
that's
I don't
why they
know.
don't. That's why they don't want to set it in right now. They're doing research, dude. What research? This
Yeah,
is a photo
it's a
from
box
80.
on a on a Mars, bro. Like, oh shit, it's a house. Like, no,
The,
like it's just a rock or something, dude.
and what like research would they do? Like,
Mhm,
look at the camera. This does not look like
mhm.
80 meters away. If this is 80 meters, dude, they're already in the. They already messed up by getting the wrong camera. Uh, but yeah, no, I take that back. What I mean by wide angle lens, because then you wouldn't be able to zoom in properly, and then the quality would be shit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think yeah they gotta fucking they gotta do something. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
dude, it's China. Who knows what they're gonna do with this mystery house? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, is there anything else here? Nope, not really. Okay. Yeah, I just want to bring that up because it was on Twitter trending a lot. So yeah, I guess I can do another one since it's short.
All right.
Okay, let me zoom up. Okay, Lego has designed a set that cannot be taken apart. So, this was a few days ago, and the company we know, Lego, has known for taking building stuff out of Lego, and creating what we see and can put into our imagination. So that's pretty much what it says here. Here's an example of building a Lego set. This is a part of it. It says what you need to put, where to put it. Bada beep, bada boom, bam. You're good to go. Here's the pieces. Okay, so let's start reading. But I want to see what's relevant because this is just talking about the models and shit. Um, okay, the legs, orange pin, blah blah blah. It's just talking about. Oh, is this actually it? Okay, dude. Okay, then a green pin connector is positioned in the gap to the left of the axle connected before a 4 axle is pushing through it. As a result, the assembly cannot be dismantled conventionally. There's only one way to do it. The green pin connector has a slit in large enough for a knife blade. Wow. It's just about possible to use one of the 4L fractionally, just enough to grip the end of it. However, it comes at the cost of damaging the axle. Okay. It has presumably been done to stop the protruding end of the orange pin from being pushed back into the frame. But if that's the case, it all seems totally unnecessary because when it's used to attach the leg to the underside of the walker later on in the build, it's evident that a normal 2L black pin in the hole would have. Dude, this is just talking about the build, I guess. Does it say what does it mean by not being able to? Oh, I realize. Okay, so from what I'm taking from this now is because of all this shit that's being put in. Like they're talking about how like a knife has to fit through it and all that shit. I think they mean like because of that. Like look at the image here. It all seems to be going in together, and it's not like because of the way that it's being put in together. It's like locked in, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to describe it, but by looking at the image here, it looks like that. It looks like that's the case. Thanks to okay. Yeah, they just talk about the pieces and shit. Okay, that's not all. When it comes to attaching the body and underframe, axles are inserted into holes in the side, and they do not mate with an axle hole inside the body. They cannot be removed without putting the mechanized beast on its side, shaking it, and hoping for the best. Huh. Dude, I don't know how I feel about this because it's like it's been pretty popular because of this. This is different from Lego. You don't see this, but what is this like mean for kids and stuff? Like, what does this like? Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Because then you're not gonna get kids upset. They destroy their Lego, they're gonna have to build it again. Or is it a bad thing because, you know, they can take it apart if they want, or they can, like it's kind of a part of the fun. Because if you can't take apart the Lego, like I don't know, it's just an asset of Lego that you kind of need, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
So. Mm.
We should get Harrison's thought on it.
Yeah, I was about to say, AC Studios, this was for you. You gotta put your comment in. See what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think.
yeah. At like probably like 44 minutes. I don't know how long it took to read that. Like
Mm.
we're at 44 right now, so like I don't know,
43, 42.
Yeah, yeah. Just tell him to watch that timestamp or watch the whole thing.
Yeah. He
Let him
gotta
find
find
it.
it. He's gotta
Yeah.
wait. Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I didn't understand what they meant by that. Like, is this certain part not able to come apart, or is it just the whole, like the blocks are all stuck together?
I think they mean the whole part because you know how I was describing how like the hole you can't when you put it in it locks into place. Imagine you have a puzzle, right? And every time you add a piece to the puzzle, it locks into place. The more you add to that, the bigger the puzzle gets, the more it locks into place, if that makes sense. I think that's what they meant.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like it's kind of good, but also not. Like especially I guess because that's like a bigger like Lego set, right? And I guess like for in my opinion, like kids aren't gonna be buying like the big ass sets 'cause those are like they're so expensive too. Like, dude, Lego's like actually pretty fucking expensive. But I don't like I don't in terms of like really big sets. I mean, I don't know if kids can like afford it even, uh, or like maybe like Christmas or whatever too. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of good because I remember I used to like sometimes someone would like knock it over and I'd be so pissed. I'm like, fuck, dude, I just made this giant set. But also, yeah, like you said, like the biggest part of Lego is like you can take it apart and you can just make shit. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, and I hope this isn't going on for all sets. I don't think it will, cause like
Yeah,
you
Probably
know,
not.
definitely
probably just
not.
a bigger one just because it's like I don't
Mhm.
know, more substantial. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it could be like a one and done thing, or it could be like let's just try a few sets like
Hmm.
this and see.
Yeah, like I feel like the whole point is you can like customize some of the sets as well,
Exactly. Yeah.
and
Oh, bro. Speaking about, I kind of, I just like a little like mini topic thing, but when we went to the mall, we were just walking around and stuff, and I went
Clothing store.
into Walmart, and it was we were just like checking the shelves and stuff. I don't know, we were just walking around, and we walked past the toys aisle, and there's nothing in it, and like all the like shipping delays and COVID and like all that shit,
Christmas
and
is all coming up.
there's absolutely like no
oh,
toys on the
right,
shelves and like.
cause you guys were in Coquitlam, right?
Mhm. And I
So,
was like,
oh yeah.
damn, what
We
I
need those
felt
toys.
so, bro, I feel bad for like all those kids, like, because it's
Mm.
like, dude, parents, like, for Christmas, like, imagine
Yeah.
trying to get kids like shit, and then it's like, they have nothing in stores. Like, it's just like, it's
Mhm.
honestly kind of sad, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that Coquitlam was affected by the floods. Was it?
Uh,
Or was that Chilliwack? I know Chilliwack was.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's
Very
close
similar
to there.
names. Yeah.
Hmm. But
But
yeah, it's weird seeing it in person too. Like a bunch of the shelves are just like not stocked and like I don't know. Especially for Christmas too, it's kind of like the big, like
Hmm.
commercial season. So like for it to not be really stocked in Christmas is like just crazy.
yeah, I don't know. Like, was it just because of Christmas? That's why.
I think it was like Christmas and then the COVID
Yeah.
and all like the shipping delays with like all that stuff. And then I guess the floods and stuff too. Like,
Mhm.
dude, literally everything is like affecting, like, COVID is basically affecting everything. So,
Yeah. What's
Yeah, that new
happening to the
variant.
world?
yeah, dude, where we like, first like fires and heat waves, and then like atmospheric rivers and like
Yeah,
floods and
especially
stuff.
BC.
And
I don't know what's happening to BC.
yeah, dude,
A lot of
for real.
Metro Vancouver's got a bunch of snow right
Yeah.
right now.
Well, I
And
got some
yeah,
in the
yeah.
I went like I went out to sea. Well, not out, but I set my alarm because it said it like I don't know, something really early, like 5 a.m. just to see the
What?
snow, and it was snowing. It was there, and
Damn. Bro, I was asleep. What the
cause
fuck?
well, I went back
Wait,
to
was
sleep
it at your house or was it
at my house, yeah,
like damn, bro, that's sick.
cause I live in
Yeah.
the Alps.
Yeah,
When
bro.
I left, yeah, it was like snowing or raining
But
or
like
whatever.
when I wake up, wake up, not at 5 a.m. It was pretty much gone.
Mm.
Hmm.
So yeah, it was cool seeing that.
Yeah, it's December. Like normally we get it in like January or February. It's the beginning of the month.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Yeah,
Mm.
climate
maybe
change, dude. It's
I think it might do today as well. Maybe I mean
there's a bunch of like different like
I think
times
it's
it
like
could.
3 days or
Yeah.
something.
let's see. Okay, so tomorrow
Sunday,
none at
Monday,
all.
Tuesday.
Monday 50%. Got like, what does that even mean? Oh,
Bro, I haven't used the weather app before on this phone. It's kind of weird. Bro, I didn't know there was an air quality thing on the
Hmm.
wait on
thing.
It's
That's
the
weird.
what phone do you have?
On iPhone, but I never.
yeah.
Oh, wait, I
Oh,
should
you
show you.
have
Get
the
it.
But
iPhone?
yeah, I never like.
Why are you blocking it? It says
Bro, because if you look above, bro, look.
what?
Okay,
Oh.
this
Oh
weather.
yeah. Yeah. It says
It
the.
says there's a big name, bro, where we literally exactly where I live. You can probably pinpoint my exact location.
It
And if
says
you were some fucking psychotic hacker, bro, you check the weather and you're like, oh shit, snowing 90% on Monday. Oh, I know where they live. Like, and then they go to my
Hmm.
house, bro. That's what happens.
wait,
Hmm.
but it just says it doesn't say your address though.
No, but it says
No,
the
but it says,
town.
yeah, it says where we live.
Wait, but I feel like people already know that.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
They probably,
I feel like
bro,
people
probably,
already
bro.
know
People
that.
probably know like everything. We pretty much doxed ourselves like so many times, but like I don't know.
Yeah. You know the air quality thing? Like the
Mhm.
that's new. It's actually new. And it
Yeah,
has
there's
a
a air quality, sunrise,
like yeah, all of
sunset.
this like it
Yeah.
shows like all of that and then it has like the temperature right there. And you can like scroll
Hmm.
around and see. Also air
That's
quality.
pretty
Oh,
cool.
I have an app for that. It's like shows the color temperature. Like blue is
Hmm.
like really cold, and yeah. When did you get the new phone?
I got it around my birthday because my dad, Joe, he switched his over. I think like like around November-ish. So then I got his old phone and it was like, yeah, it's pretty happy. I've had it for a little bit now, but actually like it's pretty nice. Like compared to the Samsung, like I think it's like a lot faster and like at first like I wasn't really used to it and it was kind of like I don't know, Samsung you have like a back button thing, so like whenever you
Oh
like
yeah.
you can kind of like go back to everything and then there's like in iPhone there's like weird like type of thing where you have to like if you scroll down one way you get like a different menu than when you scroll down the other way, you know, like you know how you get like your like screen recording and like calculator and flashlight stuff if you scroll it to like the corner thing, but if you scroll down you get like a different one. That's the and then like how to get to like close tabs and stuff, dude. All that stuff. Like at first, I like didn't even know. I'm like,
Oh
what the
yeah.
hell?
It's weird,
But you
but
Yeah.
know,
now it's just like cuz like on the ones with no home button, you just go like you like go here, stop. Go here,
yeah.
stop. So it's like
I'm
so
used to it now, bro. Yeah, but it feels like once you like understand it, like it's like I feel like once you get
Yeah.
it, it's more intuitive, like than
Mhm.
Android or
Mine
Samsung.
has
But
that. You just like swipe up and then you can see all that shit.
hmm but yeah, dude, and the camera's pretty good too, because this one's like the X, so it's
yeah.
better than my old one, bro. And it's like I don't know, it's just good.
Yeah, and like instead of like the what's it called? The back button, basically like if you want to go like back, you just go boom, boom.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, I
Like
have
that.
that, but it's the other side for me.
Really?
Yeah, and you don't like swipe it. You like you don't go. Actually, no, I guess you could. Like here, let me open like Discord. So I have Discord open. You just go like that, and then it like goes back. It
What
doesn't
the
like it
hell?
doesn't get rid of the app, but it just goes like yeah. Wait, it keeps opening the thing. It just like goes back and like the like okay, this is a bad example because it's just gonna keep on doing the okay, we'll try Twitch, see if this works. Okay, so you go back and yeah, it just like closes it. So Yeah, I don't know. Like it just brings you back to where you were before.
Yeah, it's honestly, I don't know. Like, they have their differences, the phones.
Hmm.
It's all about personal preference. I hate how people have to keep arguing about like Xbox,
Mhm.
PS4, iOS, Android. Like, just just be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, it's like it's kind of cool to try both. I hate when people are like they shit on one like thing and they like don't you like haven't tried it. So like maybe like you don't know, you know? And you're just so used to like one that you diss the other one, you know? That like
Hmm.
I'm like that's kind of like stupid in my opinion because if you don't know like how can you really like diss it, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Um, I got some topics. I have like three. How many do you have, Justin?
I thought like I got three.
Oh, okay. We got snow. I didn't know if you guys were gonna say, but yeah, we're gonna get more snow, which yeah we discussed. I'm hyped. Ski season. Um, a backwards total solar eclipse was happening last night. Um, which NASA showed. I saw the live stream. I was like, what the hell? Is this from last year? I mean, 2 years ago. I don't know when was the last one, but yeah, basically, see right there, just in the thing.
Oh, damn. Yeah, solar eclipse. The last one was 2018.
Woo.
I was out when I was like in. I remember I was yeah. I remember what I was doing that day, and then I went on the news and I saw it.
Dude, that is cool.
That's sick. Wait, so when was it?
This was last night.
Last night.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh. It was a second? Oh. I thought it was December 4th. When is this? Stream. Yeah. Okay, so. See yesterday. But yeah, that's actually really cool. I wish I could see something like that. Look at that.
What the hell?
Could watch the whole thing.
That is so. Bro, I wish we could. Can we not? I guess we couldn't see it from here.
Maybe not, yeah.
It has to be in
So,
like certain
yeah.
places to see it. Damn.
Okay, so it says normally when watching a solar eclipse, the moon appears to pass across the disk of the sun from right to left. The Antarctic solar eclipse is an exception. Those watching it will see the moon pass across the disk of the sun from left to right. So yeah, it's the opposite, right? It's just the other way. Okay.
Mhm.
That's cool. I wish I saw that. But that actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's all my topics. Let me just I'll stop streaming. I believe it's number 2. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Justin, you want to go?
Yep. All right. First thing. Oh, shit, that's right.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so the Tim Biebs, we go out in Canada, you know, we're just nice like that. So basically, if you don't know, Tim Hortons did a collab with Justin Bieber and they made the Tim Biebs. So they got the three different flavors. They got this one's like chocolate fudge or something. I forget what this like the thing is on it, like the uh I don't know, like the crumbs, I guess you could call it. I don't even know. But they got that one. This one's I think it's like birthday cake waffle or something. And then this one is like, uh, what is it? I didn't, that one's like, I think this one's like cookie something because they got like the black and white, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, a tie-into promotion from Canadian office giant Tim Hortons and singing superstar Justin Bieber has some people looking to turn a profit on the limited edition merchandise. Early last month, the company announced a collaboration with pop star Justin Bieber that introduced 3 new flavors of the iconic Timbit. Along with the treats, Tim Hortons also offers a tote bag, beanie, and fanny pack, all branded with the Tim Biebs logo. Now it seems that all big products, including the packaging the Tim Biebs are handed out in, are going for big bucks online. Tim Hortons, in an email to CTV News on Saturday, said many restaurants in Canada were sold out of the Tim Biebs merchandise very quickly when they came available in stores. Now it's something they anticipated and could be made available soon. We knew our guests would be very excited about the partnership with Justin and that we'd be challenged to keep up the incredible demand for both Tim Biebs and Timbits and the limited edition merchandise items, said Chief Marketing Officer Hope Bagosi. We're happy to share that we've given restaurants that have already sold out the ability to order more stock, so we encourage guests to try their local Tim's again if merch wasn't available last time they checked. Even while the merchandise was on a limited run, Bagosi suggests superfans should focus on heading to the stores to find what they're looking for instead of looking for resellers and paying a premium. So yeah, so they got I think they got like so that's a beanie, they got the fanny pack and then tote bag, I think. But yeah,
Dude, the fanny must be fire.
yeah, they're pretty sick. Have you guys tried it yet? Or are you gonna try it?
What?
Have you guys tried it yet, or do you think you guys will try
I
it?
can't hear you, Cal.
I don't know how I muted that. I think I muted it because like I went to fucking like sneeze or something.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
but I don't think I would like buy it, like go out and buy it. But like, I mean, if I come across it, like yeah, sure. But like, I don't know. It looks like just Timbits with like different flavoring and different style and whatnot.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
just
it
go
looks
Yeah,
get the
bro.
merch, like, honestly. I don't
My
know.
dad, he bought me or he like bought some or whatever, and he
Uh-huh.
wanted to try them. So I had them. There's no one of these ones left. So I only had these two, like the waffle one and the chocolate one. And honestly, bro, they taste like normal Timbits. Like, I don't, like, they're a little like
Yeah.
overhyped, I think. Like, I mean, it's a cool idea, like, for Timmy's to do something with, like, it's like a Canadian collab thing,
Bro, I keep
and
seeing
like,
the TikTok ad of Justin Bieber, like,
yeah.
on television today.
yeah,
Yeah,
doing
bro.
the.
Well, I think it's kind of
Some
sick that he
lady
gets
on
to.
or something. He's sitting down and they're like talking to some lady on the thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, let me see the flavors. I want to see so I can actually. Uh, let's see. Does it say? Can you guys see this tab? I don't know if I can.
Yeah, we could see it.
Okay, so these are resell. Yeah, so basically they're talking about like the resells like create. Okay, the collection of the Timmy's flavor: white chocolate fudge, sour cream chocolate chip, and
Ew.
birthday cake waffle.
Dude, there's some weird.
Sour cream chocolate chip?
Ugh.
What the
Dude,
That's the one I didn't have.
I put sour cream with my pierogies this morning, dude. That's not chocolate.
Dude.
Yeah, sour cream chocolate chip is a little weird. I think he made the flavor, like he chose it. Yeah, it was developed by Justin with Chief Tallis votes.
Dude, what the
It's a
fuck's wrong
little,
with them, man?
a little weird, but you know, I guess. Yeah.
Yo, wait, go down to the tweets. Go down to the solar eclipse one. One on the
Tim
left.
Hortons, bro, on
Look at
Twitter.
it. Look at it.
Yeah,
Look. Look at
I'm envisioning I
Mm.
Damn. Okay, let me see if I can find the. Yeah, so that's what the fanny pack looks like. Justin Bieber, and he's got like the Tim Biebs fanny pack. There's the tote bag.
Oh,
Tote
dude, the
bag's kind of
bag.
sick, not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it
And
is.
then I think they released one more. There's the beanie there. She's wearing the beanie and the tote bag. I actually like the beanie, bro. The beanie's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Bro, like low key. And the other thing is like, I mean, they're gonna be like limited edition. But you think I should, bro, I want to get another one and just save the box, bro, and then resell it.
How do you
And
get the
then just
merch?
resell it.
Is it just at the Tim Hortons?
Yeah, so they said, okay, yeah, there's the flavors and shit. They said that you can go to the what is it? Yeah, you can go to Timmy's and they have some in this like actual like I guess like restaurant or whatever you want to call it. But they have some in the actual Tim Hortons, or um you could buy it online, I guess, off like resellers. But they said they don't wanna like
Yeah, not
be
gonna do it
hard for
from
you to
real
get.
Hmm.
resellers.
Yeah, resell would be like so much. Like it
Oh,
would be so expensive, especially because like I don't
I think
Yeah,
the only like good thing I can think about this is like Justin Bieber fans are gonna go insane, and also it's like it will bring more awareness to Tim Hortons. You know, people
know.
that a lot of his fans are Americans as well, and like UK and all that shit. I mean, I actually went to Tim Hortons in Scotland. It was just like a normal one,
oh wow,
Mhm.
that's
but
cool.
it's pretty much like Canadian, so it's like
Do they have Timmy's in America though?
I don't think so.
Damn. Yeah, yeah, I think it's just Canadian, right? Or it's like it started off Canadian.
And
Like
then
I think they
America has
have like
like exclusive stores as well, like In and Out.
Target. Yeah,
Bro,
for food In and Out, like Shake Shack, Carl's Jr. No, no, sorry. Jack in the Box. What else do they got? Chick-fil-A, White
In and
Castle.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the In and
Bro,
Out by LAX, bro. That one.
look at this. One seller even listed a set of 5 boxes, many unfolded, for $300.
People are weird, bro. What the fuck?
Dude,
Bro,
what the fuck?
what?
Oh, who was telling someone was the BTS sauce packets? One of my friends was telling me the
Nah,
BTS sauce packets from McDonald's. These people bought them like moldy ass fucking months old sauce packets, BTS sauce packets for like hundreds of dollars, like no joke, because they're just like
bro.
the super fans.
How down bad can you
It's so fucking weird, like bro. So that's what I'm saying. Yo, should I just resell the?
Yeah, do it.
Bro,
Yeah,
I could like
you
so,
could.
dude.
Some
300. That's like
Dude, imagine the
I don't know
profit.
how. Yeah, or even I just because we live in Canada, like I might as well just like, bro, buy one of these, resell it. That would be actually pretty sick. I might even cop one for myself, low key. Like, dude, the beanies. Like, what would you buy out of the three? Would you buy the bag
Ooh,
beanie, tote bag thing, or the fanny pack thing?
I don't wear beanies. Tote bag, I guess. The beanie, it's like I like that has like the pocket on the top. I don't like that. I would just like it a little bit smaller. I don't need a bag that big. But then,
Yeah.
if I go shopping, I'll bring that tote bag. I usually bring like reusable bags.
Mhm. I don't like. I feel like the design on the tote bag is like. I don't know. I don't like the big Tim Hortons thing, like logo. I feel like
What?
it's better with just the Tim. No, like it's sick, but it's all like I like the Tim Biebs logo better than the big Tim Hortons. Like, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. Okay.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
it's
kind of
pretty
right.
sick.
Cause the Tim
'Cause-
Biebs like fits the
Yeah, like the
yellow and black.
stripes and everything. But I mean, at
Wait,
the
is
same
that a
time, it's kind of
reference
sick.
to Batman?
Yo, I don't know. Maybe.
Bumblebee maybe.
Yeah, why did he choose the colors? Like, I don't know how they designed them. But yeah, this would low key be a pretty smart thing to do if I like, dude, if I just I found a box on the side of the street, I should have just picked it up. And it was unfolded. It was literally just like this one here. And I bet you I could have sold it for like
Just the
30 bucks.
boxes.
Was it just the box or was it actually like
Just the
unopened?
box. Just the box. Bro, and it was just, I could have like, I should just go there and order
Wait,
some.
the dude
I
like
want to try, oh shit, what's up?
the the dude they sold the boxes right for $300.
Yeah, he sold 5 sets of boxes. listed a set of 5 boxes, many unfolded for
Just the
$300.
box, no
Some other
Timbits.
ads
Dude,
have
Oh
cheaper
my
prices
gosh.
for the
wrong with these
merch.
people, man? Go to Tim Hortons, get it for $15. Oh, they're
Like that's
American.
right, right? Just boxes.
It's
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? He get. Oh my god, no way.
Tim Biebs.
Bro, I should go work at Tim Hortons and just keep these in the back. Like, a no joke. If you're selling this for 300, you're selling this. No, that's a shitty photo, not gonna lie. $300? What the fuck?
They better make some bank.
That's the most retarded thing, bro.
What I
Like,
would
I
do if I were you,
understand.
Justin, I would keep the box and then sell it once the price goes like millions.
Yeah, bro, just keep it for you.
And then you have the only one in the world.
So everyone threw out their fucking ratchet ass Tim Biebs
No
Hmm.
one wants
box
cardboard.
from
Like, yeah.
2021.
It's
Hmm.
got the
Yeah, dude.
sugar at the bottom of it, with like the dust, and it makes it like soggy.
Yeah, bro, it's kind of gross.
Keep
Yeah,
the
I should just
Timbits
go to
in
the
there.
back, be like, yo, can you just like sauce me one of the Tim Biebs, but like with like a just the rat, just like the box, And they'd be like, yo, sure, and then they hit me with the nice box, then resell. I think like because the one on here, right? It looks like he probably worked there. You know what I'm saying? Because look how nice that box looked. Like I don't think anything was in that one. You know
I wonder what your
that?
boss would think of that.
Yeah. Oh, I just grabbed some of these, but. I don't know.
Dude,
I think it's
imagine if
like
you like,
it's cool,
because
but
these things are probably like a one-time thing. You keep the like, it's unopened. You just keep the Timbits in there. Then a few 100,000 years later, boom, you get
yeah.
$1 billion.
Bro, I think it's actually pretty sick though that they're doing all these collabs. Like there's like McDonald's, they did Travis Scott, and then BTS, and the Sweetie, J Balvin. They did like a bunch of different. But this one's pretty sick because it's like a lot of them are like American exclusive and stuff. But this one's actually so sick because
Yeah.
it's like Canadian, and it's like I don't know. I think it's pretty sick, and it's like bro, every Canadian like Timmy's is like the
Yeah,
biggest like Canadian stereotype, and then Justin Bieber too with it is just like 10 times. It's
finally
even better. It's
some
kind of sick.
recognition for
Yeah, for real. And then
Canada.
like, yeah, I think it's pretty sick in general. I don't know. Cool, and it's a cool idea too. Like, dude, there's gonna be like years later, they're gonna be like, damn, bro, 2021. They had like all these collabs with like food brand. Like, you think how weird that is. They're Travis Scott Burger and Justin Bieber Timbits. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird, but it's
Hmm.
pretty sick.
Bro, what's the ad that's on your page?
Bro, what the? I saw that and I don't want to mention it, bro. What the fuck? Erection, not what it used to mean. Damn, bro. Should I click on it?
No.
Yeah, click on it.
But there's gotta be like some weird.
Yeah,
Yo,
you're
should I do
going to
it?
get a
Whatever.
virus.
I'm gonna
No,
get it
don't
back.
do it.
Oh shit, Pollock. Erectile dysfunction? Oh yeah. Idiot.
No.
Should I watch the video? I'm joking.
We're giving
Kinda
them
weird.
free advertising.
Yeah, dude, fuck this guy. I gotta block that out.
Hmm.
But yeah, so that's my one topic. I guess I'll go to my next topic. So yeah, so Virgil Abloh, he unfortunately passed away because of cancer. And this is kind of just like talking about him, like in memory of him. I think they did like a shoot or something with it, but yeah, so I'm just gonna read the thing. Virgil Abloh broke down the boundaries between streetwear and luxury, changing fashion and street style, forever starting with his own label, Off-White. The brand's signatures, like the quotation marks, crossed arrows, and red plastic tags dangling from sneakers, are bona fide signs of cool, from soul to stock home. Uh, Below, a look back at how the designer and his label took to the streets with cameos from fashion's cool crowd, Evan Mock, Takashi Murakami, and Neymar among them. So this is kind of just like here. I don't know. Can I press it? Yeah, these are just kind of like photos of it. All
What
the
is
people
your
that wore
favorite like
Off-White and stuff.
off-white collab?
Um, dude, probably like all the Off-White, like Nike, like the shoes and stuff. Like not the OG, like the honestly the how they put out like the 50 dunks or whatever.
Yeah.
People or like not probably not even those. I don't know. They made some like some of the shoes are pretty sick.
Dude, I love Off-White, like the belt. Like, probably
Belt, yeah.
best. And then also Off-White with IKEA. The grass.
Oh yeah, the like keep off grass
Mm-hmm.
thing. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Yeah, no, if you like, I feel like our, it's just like a video, but yeah, I feel like our generation is like, there's so many like collabs with just like stuff that shouldn't be, like
Timbies.
Tim Biebs and like yeah, Virgil like Off-White and IKEA and like you know what I mean? Like it's cool though. Like I don't know, it's weird but cool, So that was kind of a short topic. Um,
R.I.P.
yeah, that's I think, and it was crazy because no one knew either, bro. Like he was just like, kind of like the Chadwick Boseman thing. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
no one knew until he got. All right, dude, I'm getting so many ads. What the hell? I hate how they like pop up. Like it's so and it like covers and stuff.
And then you're gonna see
Anyways,
a
It's like
reflection.
what's the movie?
dude, fuck out it.
Is it Wreck-It Ralph? It's like Wreck-It Ralph, you know, they got all the ads like
Oh yeah,
popping
and they
up.
like cover the yeah, dude. Like look how much ad, and it's like oh they don't go away either. Okay, Damian Lillard would likely go to Knicks if traded. Portland Trailblazers guard Damian Lillard has given no indication he'd like to be traded. In fact, Lillard has regularly said that the exact opposite. However, teams still harbor dreams of acquiring the star. As for Lillard, he was to leave Portland. The New York Knicks are reportedly the team he'd like to be traded to.
Bruh.
On NBA Countdown, Stephen A. Smith said Lillard would angle for a trade to New York if it came to that. Smith said that there are folks in Lillard's camp that wish he would have gone to the 76ers Philadelphia 76ers strong consideration. Lillard's future in Portland has been under the constant speculation. The Blazers' failure to build a contender team around him has many believing that the trade is inevitable. The team's recent firing of basketball operations leader Neil Oshley has started the speculation cycle once again. What the hell is this, bro? Again with the weird ass ads. But, dude, fuck Lysol. And use just like some clip of Willard, I guess. But yeah, dude. Oh, it's a dunk by Cody Zeller. What the hell? This is
Oh,
irrelevant. But yeah, anyways, I thought it was kind of interesting because Dame's like,
Why the
one of the stars.
Knicks? Like
Yeah,
the
I know.
Knicks
The
would
Knicks
be
too is like,
the Knicks would be great to have him. Like they would probably appreciate that a lot. But like this is the Knicks. Like he's a
yeah.
star player. Like you.
Well, Knicks are on the rebuild. They got RJ RJ Barrett, and then they'd have Dame, and then they have who else is playing for the Knicks right now? I don't even know. The Knicks are just like they have good guys, but they just don't like they're just trash. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't
What is
build
no
a team.
chemistry?
Stephanie needs to shut up sometimes. Like, really, what did the Knicks have to offer for Lillard? It'd be awesome just to see him on that New York team, but they really can't afford him. I just hope he doesn't end up in Philly. Bro, I think the 76ers, like, I like
That'd
the
be bad.
76ers a lot, and I think like, him on that team, they'd have, like, literally a star
They'd be,
team. Like,
cause then they'd be like with Ben Simmons. Is he still there?
they'd have Ben Simmons, Reggie Jackson, Dame, then they have, who
What's their
else is playing
center?
there?
What's their center again?
Oh, Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that like they literally have a super team pretty much. Um,
They'd be up there with Brooklyn and Lakers and whatever else.
we got like a whole like Reddit forum here.
yeah, bro, this is like the 2010 like.
Football, basketball. What else is there? Handball,
Mhm.
soccer.
There has not even been an NBA caliber player thus far. Actually, total bust. Taubin looking like a player that's based on a very limited. Yeah, dude, RJ Barrett, like he's a first round pick, but like he's not like he hasn't really done anything like amazing. You know what I mean? Compared to like Anthony Edwards and like Zion and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
what did Houston get for Eddie? Knicks traded a prime Melo go, and yeah, it's just more like forum shit. But anyways, yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting because like the Knicks is like it's, I don't know, a little weird thing. But I mean, if that's what he said, that's what he said. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
All right. Yeah. So that is that is it. Am I right, boys?
Yeah, bro, I'm falling asleep out here, bro.
All right. So this has been the podcast boys, episode 81. We will see you next episode in a week. See you guys next time. Peace.